ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ Hukamnama today is on Ang 479 of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji by Bhagat Kabeer Sahib Ji. Vaheguru Ji Aasaa Kahu Dine Paat Patambar Kahu Palak Nivara Kahu Gari Godari Nahi Kahu Khan Parara Kahu Dine Paat Patambar Kahu Palak Nivara Kahu Gari Godari Nahi Kahu Khan Parara Ahirkh Vaad Na Kijai Re Man सुकृत करे करे लीजै रे मन रहाओ कुम्हारा एक जो माटी गूंती बहु विद बानी लाए काहू मह मोती मुक्ताहल काहू ब्यात लगाए सुमह धन राखन का दिया मुगत कह धन मेरा जम का डंड मूंड मह लागै खिन मह करੈ निबेरा हर जन ऊतम भगत सदावै आज्ञा माने सुख पाई जो तिस भावै सत कर मन भाणा मन वसाई कहा कबीर सुन हो रे संत मेरी मेरी झूठी चिरगट फारे चटारा ल गयो तरी तागरी छूटी कह कबीर सुन हो रे संत मेरी मेरी झूठी चिरगट फारे चटारा ल गयो तरी तागरी छूटी Bhagat Kabeer Sahib Ji speaks to us today. Bhagat Sahib Ji is explaining to us that we must rise out of envy and leave these things behind, leave envy behind on the path to Vaheguru. Bhagat Sahib Ji begins by explaining Kahu Dine. To some, Vaheguru Ji has given according to the good deeds of their past lives. Paat Patambar. Paat Patambar literally means the best silks and satins to wear. In a modern context, this would be the best designer fashion labels to wear, the best things to wear. And Kahu Palag Nivara. Bhagaji Ji says that they have been blessed, some have been blessed with Nivara. Palag. Palag meaning beds which are Nivara, which are decorated with ribbons and all other types of decorations. And on the other side, Bhagaji says, Kahu Gari Godri Nahi. Some people don't even have a Godri, a coat which is Gari, which is patched up, full of holes, a disintegrating type of coat, a coat which is, not even worth wearing. Some people don't even have a simple coat to cover themselves. Kahu Khan Parara. And some people only have a parara, only have sacks to sleep on. Parara is related to the word parali, parali meaning a sack. A coarse, rough sack to sleep on and to live in. And another meaning of this Kahu Khan Parara means some people can't eat their food from parara, from other people's houses. What does that mean? They beg from others. And Bhagat Kabeer Ji explains to us, Ahirkh Vaad Na Kijai Re Man. Oh my mind, hey my man, Re Man, do not allow yourself to be pulled into ahirk. Ahirk means envy. Ahirk means to rakh, to keep. Meaning ego within our minds. When we keep ego within our minds, then we go into envy. Meaning ego, rakh meaning to keep. Ahirk, vadna ki jareman. Bhagavad Gita says, do not keep ego in your mind and you will have no envy of others. And it is only when we are envious of others that we engage in arguments. Why has this person got this? Why has this person got that? Why did I not? Why did this? Why? All these questions come out of the envy. And Bhagavad Gita says, if you want these things, sukrit kar kar lije re man. Oh my mind, you can lije, you can get all of these things. All of these pleasures can be blessed upon you as well, if simply you engage in sukrit. Sukrit means good deeds. Do good deeds and you will also be blessed with these goods and these pleasures. Rahau. Bhagavad Gita says, think about this. Before you engage in envy, before you engage in greed, instead look upon the pleasures of others as a driving force for positivity in your own life. Kumara ek jo mati gundi bahvid bani lai. The Kumara, the potter, from the same clay, ek, from that same clay, jo mati gundi, that mati meaning dirt, meaning clay, from that same clay he makes a pot. Bahvid bani lai. And bani meaning many colors. Bahvid means many. In many colors, he colors all of the different pots. Kahu meh, in some of those pots, moti muktahal, there are pearls. And there are necklaces, all these, beautiful, expensive things are kept in some of the pots. While in others, Kabeer ji says, Kahu byad lagai, in others are used to carry filth. In the same way, Bhagavad Ji is relating this to the world. Waheguru Ji is the potter. He's made all these different pots from the same elements, from the same dirt, from the same clay. We have all been moulded. Bahvid bani lai, and Waheguru Ji has coloured us in many different ways. Waheguru Ji has made many different animals, many different plants, all this creation. Kahu meh moti muktahal. Some creatures, some plants are there to carry pearls, to carry decorations, to be decorative. Kahu byad lagai, while others live out their lives in filth. And again, relating this to human beings. All human beings are made from the same clay. But bahvid bani lai, there are many different colors, many different races, many different places where people are from. But kahu meh, some people in their minds carry moti muktahal, carry the pearls and the necklaces of spiritual wisdom, love, humility, and all these other virtues. Kahu byad lagai, whilst others carry around filth within them. The dirt of anger, the filth of ego. Sumehtan rakhan ko diya. Waheguru Ji has simply given this being who is like a miser. Sumeh means miser, like a miser. Has given wealth to this being simply to look after it. Rakhan ko diya, just for a small amount of time. But this mugad, this fool, the being, kahatan mera, says, oh no, this wealth belongs to me. And then, where is this solved? Kabeer Ji says, Jamaka dand mood meh laga. When the stick, the rod of punishment of the jam of the messengers of death, moond means in the head, hits that person in the face, in the head. Moond meh laga. Laga means to hit. Kin meh karen nibera. Then in a second, in an instant, everything is nibera, everything is settled, everything is sorted. What does that mean? when death comes and takes us, then all of the wealth which we call our own becomes someone else's. The wealth which we have hanged on to, which we've clinged on to, this body which we have clinged on to, which we've tried to make our own and say is our own forever and forever, suddenly, even that falls away. All the wealth that we've gathered goes on to someone else. Harjan Uttam Bhagt Sadave. On the other hand, Bhagt Kabeer Ji is saying, the humble servants of Vaheguru of Hari, are Sadave, are known throughout the world as Uttam, as the highest Bhagats, as the highest devotees. Why? Because Agya Manasukhapai. In their mind they have accepted the Agya, the command of Vaheguru, and through this they have found Sukh, peace. Jyotis Bhava, whatever pleases Vaheguru, Sat Karmane, they know that to be Sat, the truth for them. And what does that mean? They simply accept whatever they say, Vaheguru, whatever you do is Sat, whatever you do is forever eternal. Pana Man Vasai. And they Vasai, they embed the Lord's will, the Lord's hukam, the Lord's Pana, the Lord's command, Vaheguruji's command, the Guru's command within their man, deep within their minds. Kaha Kabeer, Bhagt Kabeer Ji says, Sun ho re sant ho, listen O saints, meri chuthi. Give up the chuti, the falsehood of meri, of crying out, everything belongs to me, this is mine, this is mine. Jirgat phar chatara lagyo. When the cat of death comes, and this isn't mentioned in that talk, but it's implied that when the jirgat means a cage, when the cage is parred, it is ripped open, chatara lagyo, and the chatara, the bird within, is taken away. And we can imply that that's taken away by the cat of death. When the cat of death breaks open the cage of this body and pulls out the soul, the bird which is within, tari tagri shuti, then Bhagt Kabeer Sahib Ji explains to us that tari tagri means the little pots, and they used to be made out of coconuts, little pots to keep the food in for the bird, food and water, they are left filled. What does that mean? When the cat of death comes, breaks open this cage of the body, drags out the soul, then all this wealth which we have called out and said is ours and belongs to us, all this wealth which we have taken so long to gather together and pull from others, that all gets left behind. And Kabeer Ji says, the only thing which will go with us is the Naam and the good deeds that we have done in this world. Kaha Kabeer sun ho re sant ho, meri chuthi, chirgat phar chatara la gayo, tari tagri chuti. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।